Good morning, sir. I am from the D.E.B group. My name is Danica Lyn Hamoc, and this is the invention in ancient time. Paper in 105 CE by Eulyn, China. Eulyn Kailan was born in 50 CE in Guiyang during the Eastern Han Dynasty. In 75 CE, he entered service as a court eunuch and was given several promotions under the rule of Emperor He. In 89 CE, he was promoted with the title of Shangfangxi, an office in charge of manufacturing instruments and weapons, and he also became a paperwork secretary. The invention of paper. In 105 CE, Kailun submitted to the emperor a process for making paper out of the inner bank of mulberry trees, bamboo, and remnants of hemp, rags of cloth, and fishing nets. He mixed them with water, pounded them with a wooden tool, and then poured this mixture on a flat piece of coarsely woven cloth, letting the water drain through and leaving only a thin, matted sheet of fibers on the cloth. Emperor He of Han was pleased with the invention and granted Kailun an aristocratic title and great wealth. Reason why it was invented. Paper was invented because to Kailun it is convenient to use. In ancient times, writings and inscriptions were generally made on tablets of bamboo or on pieces of silk called chi, but silk being costly and bamboo heavy, they were not convenient to use. Chailun or Kailun then initiated the idea of hemp, rags of cloth, and fishing nets. He submitted the process to the emperor in the first year of Yuan, Qing, 105 CE, and received praise for his ability. From this time, paper has been in use everywhere and universally called the paper of Marquis Chai. Additional information. Paper is important not just it's convenient to use, but because it's more cheaper and easy to use to spread more informations and easy for communication. It's interesting to note that the first definition of paper provided by the Treccani Children's Encyclopedia in Italy is a material that is essential for spreading ideas in everyday life. Over the centuries, paper has made an enormous contribution to progress, from enabling citizen participation in democratic life to raising levels of knowledge and education. Thank you for listening.
Printing Press, Middle Age Time by Johannes Gutenberg. Johannes' full name is Johann Jens Florenz zu Leyenzoon Gutenberg. He is born in 14th century in Mainz, Germany. He is the son of a patrician. He is famous for designing and building the first printing press to incorporate movable type and mechanized inking. Gutenberg already had a previous experience working at a mint, and he realized that if he could use cut blocks within a machine, he could make the printing process a lot faster. Even better, he would be able to reproduce text in a great numbers. Printing press. Printing press made it possible to manufacture larger number of books for relatively little cost for the first time. Book and other printed matter consequently became available to a wide general audience, greatly contributing to the spreading of literacy and education. Printing press was considered a history invention, making books widely accessible and ushering in an information revolution. Press works. With the original printing press, a frame is used to set groups of type blocks. Together, these blocks make words and sentences. However, they are all in reverse. And the blocks are all ink, and then a sheet of paper is laid on the blocks. Then, all of this passes through a roller to ensure that the ink is transferred to the paper. Lastly, the paper will be lifted and the reader can see the linked letters and now appear normal as the result of the reverse blocks. Presses were operated by hand. Later, towards the 19th century, other inventors created steam-powdered printing presses that did not require the hand operator. In comparison, today's printing presses are electronic and automated, and can print much faster than ever before. Importance of printing press. Before the printing press was invented, any writing and drawings had to be complete painstakingly by hand. In fact, the printing press is so significant that it has come to be known as one of the most important inventions in our time. It drastically changed the way society evolved. An important side effect was that people could read and increase their knowledge more easily now, whereas in the past, it was common for people to be quite uneducated. This increased the discussion and developed new ideas.
Good day, my name is Beverly Jate Pedro Tajan, and the name of our group is the D.E.B group. My presentation is Modern Time, and it is computer. Who is the inventor of computer? He is Charles Babbage, father of computer and inventor. He is the first inventor of the computer. Born on December 26, 1791 in London, England, died on December 18, 1871. Charles Babbage is English mathematician and inventor who is credited with having conceived the first automatic digital computer. He developed a device, the analytical engine, and worked on it for nearly 40 years. It was a mechanical computer that was powerful enough to perform simple calculation between 1833 to 1871. What is computer? Computer is an electronic device which is used for fast calculation. Some people say that it stands for Common Operating Machine, purposely used for technological and educational research. Education research. A computer is an electronic device that manipulates information or data. You may already know that you can use a computer to type documents and send emails, play games, and browse the web. Specifically, a modern computer is a digital electronic system that perform complex calculation or compile, correlates, or otherwise process data based on instruction in the form of storage program and input data. A device that can receive, restore, retrieve, process, and output data. The type of computer is supercomputer, mainframe computer, mini computer, workstation computer, PC, or personal computer. The various uses of personal computer is the word processing, internet browsing, internet communication, education, gaming, business, entertainment, and sending and receiving emails. Computer use at home for several purposes like online bill payment, watching movie or shows at home tutoring, social media access, playing games, and internet access. What is the computer invent? Why was the computer invented? The computer was invented in order to automate mathematical calculation that were previously completed by people, and also computer was invented to help clarify a philosophical question about the foundation of mathematics. What is the importance of invention of computer? This creation ranked as one of the most important inventions of the 20th century. The computer is used in government, law enforcement, banking, business, education, and commerce. It has become essential in field of scientific, political, and social research, as well as aspect of medicine and law. Computer has become very important nowadays because it is very much accurate, fast, and can accomplish many tasks easily. Otherwise, to complete those tasks manually, much more time is required. It can do very big calculation in just a fraction of a second. Moreover, it can store huge amount of data in it. Invention improve our lives in many ways. They make our tasks easier, entertain us, improve our knowledge of the world, and even save our lives. Thank you for listening. God bless everyone.